Or grown, just grown person. A grown male cry. No, I would say man. That definitely qualifies. I feel like I'm grown up enough now. Escape shifts are 65 in paper. Maybe all the twin players were like, well, that's the deck I'm playing now. Yep. They're like, I gotta put my cryptics in something. You still have a crustache? What's a crustache? Oh, a crusty mustache? Alright, I'm taking the melatonin now. Hope this works. Been having a little hard time sleeping recently. On a personal note, that's probably way too personal for stream. Sorry. I'll be okay. Yeah, that's not okay. Guys, XCOM hype. Seriously. Serious hype. Serious XCOM hype-age coming up. It's the February 5th it drops. How can you guys not be interested in that? Maybe Escape Shift's just more fun. Twitch ruined you? What do you mean by crustache? I'm guessing it's some variant on a mustache. Hang on, it wants me to do this thing. I'll do it later. Take me to the store. Okay. I mean, like, why aren't you guys hype about this? What was that last game? Hang on, hold up. Was that a free-to-play? Oh, I saw something interesting. Void Expanse. Maybe that was what I saw. Seen people that have not enough mountains in a deck when they escape shift. If your viewers still want to watch some Cube, you can jump on and stream, says J-Bone. I'm sure there's definitely some people in here who want to watch more Cube. I would even maybe do one more. But let me see. I'm pretty exhausted. That melatonin's probably gonna kick in if we do another Cube. I'm also short on play points. We have ticks, but I'm kind of saving these for tomorrow's Cube, if there's Cube tomorrow, which is kind of the plan. The plan was to do some Cube tomorrow, maybe stream some games that I don't normally stream. Let's get the gameplay vid going. I think it's this one. Nope. It's this one. This one's like 11 minutes long. It's gotta be gameplay. Gosh, like, I'm so hyped for this. I can't believe you guys are not hyped for this. I understand if you guys have never heard of XCOM. If you're not hyped.
We've managed to outfit her with everything we thought you'd need to get started, along with some new additions I think you'll approve of. Which reminds
35
me,
euros.
you better head down to the lab. You'll want to meet Dr. Tigan. There's a
all right, Color Red, see you.
We should discuss.
Impressive, isn't it?
These sort of cards from Europe.
Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology.
That's a clever idea.
Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here. And I would already know that.
Yes. Thank you.
Genetic research has come a long way since you've been gone.
Hang on. This isn't the one I wanted to watch. It's this one, I think. This one's the actual gameplay trailer, isn't it?
Is now ruled by the Advent Cold Center. This commandeered alien vessel.
Do they not have, like, combat gameplay on here? I guess I have to look for it online if you want to see it. Spawn, once you take it, you should go to bed right away. Oh, the melatonin? Really? Chew 1 hour before bedtime. It says 1 hour before bedtime.
Welcome to the Avenger.
I mean, I need to brush my teeth too,
She's a
I guess. But,
repurposed alien transport.
well, obviously, before we go
She'll
to bed.
make for the perfect mobile HQ. Once we get her finished, that is. From
Within
here,
30
we can
minutes of
strike
taking?
against alien positions across the globe. She's not without her quirks, though. If you listen to Shen, the ship has a mind of its own. And I don't mean the AI.
I'm waiting for my second round. You didn't take the melatonin. You shouldn't force yourself to stay up. You get loopy similar to
So
NyQuil.
far,
Okay.
we've managed to outfit her with everything we thought.
Well, XCOM hype, other games hype. I was really glad that a few of you guys voted. A little disappointed that nobody really was interested in XCOM, but yeah, I mean, Dead Space hype, Heroes hype. There is hype. Yeah, J-Bone, I can host you for sure, friend. If you're gonna cube, yeah. I would be so down. Is that what you're doing right now? Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're doing? I still bloom. 3 minutes? Alright. I can give you 3. Alright then. Let's go talk show mode then for 3 minutes. We'll talk Magic. I'm getting out of Heroes. We'll talk Magic. For sure. So host you in 3 minutes? Alright. So, something that everybody's thinking about is, where is the future of Modern? Is it, where are we headed? That's what everybody's concerned with. Some people are glad, some people are unsure, some people have to sell their decks, and they may have lost a lot of money. And, it's not really a great feeling if you were some of the people that were hit by that. I'm not terribly disappointed. I'm like, I feel like it splits the camp. I honestly feel like these sudden bannings can really... Not that it's necessarily sudden. I mean, there was some speculation that these might be the bans, but, that also can hurt the community because people can speculate on that, and if they're right, it's like hitting the lottery. So I have a lot of mixed feelings about the way that they've been going about these bans. I think this is what I would play if I were to pick up Paper Modern, though. I would play this. Because people are going to go down on their Twin Hate. The Twin Hate, of course, also hits the Restoration Angel Kiki Jiki combo. So I would build something like this. We didn't finish it, hang on. We were brewing this earlier. If I were to play any variant of Kiki, I actually don't think I'd play Kiki Cord. I would play Blue, White, Red Kiki with Paths. Paths, Bolts. Let's get that 4th bolt back in the main. Paths, Bolts. I love Electrolyze. I think it's really cute. But maybe the format will slow down. Maybe. And then we get to run the new, what is it? It's not Sowing Salt. It's the Crumbling something. It's basically easier to splash. Although, if you're a Kiki deck, the Sowing Salt isn't really a huge issue. But since it's a functional reprint, it makes sense. It's not Crumbling. Hang on. It's, jeez. Oh, I can't think of the name of the darn card right now. Thank you. It's not Crumbling, it's Crumble. So you can run Crumbles. You need lots of counter magic to fight Gorios. Yeah, but like Spell Snare is fantastic. So you can run like 2 or 3 Crumbles in your board for the Tron match, and then you got, some Spell Snares. You can run a bunch of Remand. You get Mana Leak if you want to run it. Depends on where you want to go with the deck. If you still want to run leaks, you can. I like a 1 of Logic Knot actually in my Blue White Reds, because people don't necessarily expect it, but it's fine. It's totally fine to run like 1 Logic Knot. It's not crazy. The most amount of leak I would run is 3. I think meta is probably 1 to 2. Then you get a Logic Knot. And you also get access to Cryptic, of course. I don't think I have enough Cryptic commands online to really play Blue White Red Dirtle the way it wants to be played. By Dirtle, I mean Kiki Troll. The deck really deserves like 3. I think 3 is the sweet spot. 2 to 3 Cryptics. And then, of course, probably a 4th Snapcaster, which I don't have on Moto. Did you miss the draft? Is it Kappa? Yeah, I just took a thing of melatonin, so I'm off to sleep in pretty soon. I'm going to send you, though, don't go anywhere, because I'm going to send you to J-Bone. J-Bone's going to be the next guy doing Legacy Cube after us. So if you just stay in the channel for like 3 minutes, I'm going to send you to another guy doing Cube. So there will be Legacy Cube in your near future, whether or not you stay here. Or you can just go directly to his channel. You should be able to see his name. Let's see. Leak, Remand, Snap, Cryptic. Any other tools you guys would use? Maybe like a 1 of Supreme Verdict in the board? I mean, the cool thing about this deck is... Whoa, that's not how you spell Verdict, jeez. There's a lot of different ways you can build blue, white, red control. I just kind of prefer the Kiki builds. Even though that's not what I played in paper, I played gifts, which is a lot more fun, but worse in a lot of ways. And you'd flesh out the mana base. You're going to want to run... oh god, what is the name of that card? The filter for Cascade. Bluffs. Pia is the red lingering soul. Yeah, I mean, you could run Pia and Kieran Delar if you wanted to. If you want to get grindy. You probably run, you know, a Cascade Bluffs for sure. Helps your Cryptics, helps your Kiki. Technically helps your Logic Knot too. How do I feel about Twin being banned? Oh, it's not... I mean, it's redundant, but I'm happy answering it. Is it? So the way I feel is that I'm not necessarily disappointed that it's gone. In fact, maybe it opens some holes. I do feel for the people that were heavily invested in Twin because several times Wizards said, Twin is fine, Twin is fine. No, not several times. Many, many times over the course of, like, you know, press and whatnot from the Magic community regarding Modern has been that Twin is fine, turn four combos are fine. So I can understand a lot of players being upset about it, especially if they were the ones in Twin, if they were playing one of the different variants of Twin. Okay, Jay, but I'm going to host you. So basically, in a nutshell, Kappa, like, I can understand a lot of players being upset, especially if they're the ones playing Twin, because, you know, Wizards was kind of like, you know, we're going to stay away from the turn 4 combos. Turn 4 is fine. The fact that they reneged on that they decided to go back on that, I don't necessarily feel comfortable about. And I'm glad that I got out of Modern and paper when I did. I hate to say that. This is a stream that we do play Modern on Magic Online. I don't want to touch the stuff in paper right now. I think it's too volatile from an economic standpoint. And I don't have money to burn. If I had money to burn, sure. It's fine. I could have been playing both of those decks, you know, not care. But, like, you know, I feel like this deck gets better, too. This Ascendancy deck that we love playing online. This is kind of my go-to deck right now if we're playing Modern online. You know, like, this deck gets a lot better. Like, Twin was a tough matchup. Bloom Titan was a tough matchup. With those both gone, like, I'm happy playing this against Tron. I'll play this against Tron all day. If Tron is the new supposed tough guy deck, I'll play them all day. If it's Jund, I'll just run more face shields. It's really good. It's a 1-mana answer to their 2-mana answer. Yeah. Alright, anyway, guys, that's the end of the song. Therefore, the end of the stream. But I will be live again tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern. That is in basically 11 hours. I'm looking to be live and have a new camera and a new streaming computer for you guys. So, really looking forward to it. I hope you guys are there for me to debut the new webcam and the new computer. I guess the only reason I wouldn't come with a camera is I can't find the one that I want, but I'm pretty sure I'll find an adequate 720p. So I'm going to host J-Bone before you all leave. He's worth your attention. If you like any of the heavier music that I'm into on the stream, you'll love his stream. He's a quality cuber. Won't play mistakes that I made because I'm exhausted, and you'll love him. He's a great guy. So I'll see you on the next Abrams special, and here comes Jay. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. Is it a Kappa? Yeah. That's all I got for you guys. I'll see you next time.